What do they convey to you from the youngest age? Go to school, study hard, pass, get good grades. Stuck in that room with a teacher you hate so you can get a good job with a proper good wage. Late to class, sent to the detention room. Don't be a smart ass, speak when you're spoken to. We postpone our youth at 5, most don't resume. Lose free spirit in the institution. We don't need no education. Piece of paper validation. I got straight A's in living my life my fucking way, and I'm quite qualified. If I can eat, drink, make beats, pen these raps, I'm set. Perhaps I'll plant a veggie patch. Stay away from the system and their deadly traps. Never change when these clones expect me to match. They create templates and conveyor belts, but I won't change. I remain myself. They create templates and conveyor belts, but I won't change. I remain myself. They create templates and conveyor belts, but I won't change. I remain myself. They create templates and conveyor belts, but I won't change. We've been sitting here too long, living in fear. We strong as King Kong if the mission is clear. The greatest lie that they ever tell a child is one man cannot achieve alone. What we need to understand is a group is simply a few. One man standing in a room with single view and some plan. One man is the basis. Without one man, nothing happens. If you can raise one hand, just one hand, stand here with me. Repeat after me, say, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you think of me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you think of me. Yo, I don't give a shit what you think of me. I'ma live and be true to what I think or believe. I don't give a shit what you think of me. I'ma act when I see fit, build my own destiny. Yo. I'm just another punk kid with the gift of gab that's fed up with systems resisting whip and lash. Born in the year of the horse Bladel. Wants to be free but eat grain from the stable. Takes no saddle but won't sleep rough. Wants an animal farm but passes the buck. I don't bite cause y'all think barking's enough. I'm no martyr but I do my part to chuck these rocks, Molotovs, tip cars and such. If it would ever end up making a difference, but plain and simple, we ain't smart enough, so I join in on the complaining and whinging. I hate that religion's based in fiction from ancient civilizations dictate the way we're living today. Our state remains Christian. What's wrong? Are Muslim men afraid of their women? What did he just say? That's racism. Jihad on Bladel for stating opinions. Don't get me wrong, I do the same to Christians. Question everything you're told, layman's wisdom. Definition of faith is conviction or strong view. Hell without logical proof. Me, I believe in Greek gods. When a storm comes, it's more fun believing it's a feud between Athena and Zeus or Hades. More like a crazy episode of Neighbours. Maybe if churches were more fun and entertaining, they keep up some favour with younger ages. I speak in hip-hop tongues, a beat warrior monk. Swallow the sun in one breath, holler till I cough up a lung. Storm the fortress, Obelix, getting the job done. Can't help it if collecting helmets is lots of fun. I stop wondering why this democracy sucks, cause I look at most popular stuff like what the fuck. When I die I want the Undertaker to open the coffin up. Parade me naked down Main Street like a log truck. So what's up? That's me, Max, the actual meaning of battle MC. Bob Dylan, William Wallace and James Brown inhabit me. Are we conservative or radical, trying to keep the planet habitable? Radical is clear felling, conservatives are natural green. Apparently we're headed for catastrophe. That's the mass belief. Are you planning a strategy? Not just oracles and mad hatter preachers. For the first time, scientists actually agree. Mathematically, can't farm as much as we have to eat. Both drought and flood will increase rapidly. We can slow down the plummet if we have the audacity. Which will be harder to stomach, tax or casualties? Yeah, put your hands in the air like you care. From the blackened remains of Australia's train wreck, step the next generation. Max Bladel, head high, rebel ready to fight, never claim less. What have our parents set aside for when they're dead? Nothing much but a IOU. Borrowing from tomorrow like time don't move. Science won't prove shit to which dollar sign won't glue. Crude oil, capital, cocaine. Growth is huge, so our nose is abused by copious fumes. But could it be an opiate too? We know what to do, but won't move, so consumed in the heroin rush. Everyone a junkie, so hard to get us to budge. No cars, oh, haha, tell them to get fucked. Optimist but not convinced, Obama and Kevin Rudd promising to fix the problem, but they can't go against us. We're not gonna vote for less stuff, so I'll slap you in the face, make you have a think. Before it's too late, we're choosing the fate of our grandkids. Human race, can you handle this, or is having a connection with the planet for savages? I slap you in the face, make you pay attention. Our greatest lesson is humility, like a pubescent. Yes, you've been wrecking the place. Die like a junkie, injecting death in his veins. So it's like we're programmed to be this thing we're not. Addicted to such a greed that no preaching will stop. We're like hedonism, but most don't even see the problem. Speed and quantity perceived as common, and we've lost perspective of needs and wants while people drive their SUVs to the shops. Ecological carrion feeds the economy, carry on even though we know it needs to stop. We're locked into this unsanctioned rut, stuck burning off all the fossilized plankton, making the plastic, using the carbon stored during the Jurassic that made it warm for the dinosaurs, where it caused disasters of all kinds of sorts, cyclone, drought, either it was dry or it poured. Mother Nature trapped that away, but now we put it back by the barrel load, gassing up the place. So I slap you in the face, make you have a think. Before it's too late, we're choosing the fate of our grandkids. Human race, can you handle this, or is having a connection with the planet for savages? I slap you in the face, make you pay attention. Our greatest lesson is humility, like a pubescent. Yes, you've been wrecking the place. Die like a junkie, injecting death in his veins. So you've made your bed, torn chunks in the mattress. Will you complain when it's uncomfortable? Perhaps it's justice. We need repentance, you're busted. When the going gets tough, you rush for the earplugs. It's time to grow up, still thinking like children. One giant bar mitzvah for the millions. The 20th century was the exception, not the norm. It can't go on forever, so it won't. You've been warned. We've all seen the DVD by Al Gore. Wars over water sources, more and more storms. Don't want to see the Gulf Stream stop when the North thaws. Europe drops to Siberian climate. It's a tall order, but if we're gonna keep these basic liberties, we've got to unleash our creativity. Then we've got to balance some of these asymmetries. Life or death, no mistake, take it literally. It sure is war, but it ain't military. Final fight for civilization's dignity. Take life in your own hands, build the dream. Politicians don't have either the will or the ability. Survival is the populace's responsibility. We might not stop it, that's a real possibility. And if we don't, will you have the proper facilities to eat if shops not got breakers, drought killed the wheat? Logic, mate, you know what? You pray to God and wish that it would be. Globes never got so hot so quickly. We lose power to slow it down around 2050. Think about then, how old will your kids be? Let's grow our own veggies now, listen to me. Localize, back into small self-sufficient industries. Big business won't survive. Their inefficiencies cause the abundance to run out. Seesaw, listen to it squeak. This isn't purely bleak. Modern life is divided. This will revive communities. Human race can move into an age where we're living healthy, living sick at present. Together, let's cure the disease.
Yeah!